So what would be the outcome if you put a choir on a merry-go-round?
This week on TikTok, I asked a very weird question, and about 200,000 people demanded to know the answer. So, I tried to build it.
Okay, friends, we are at Five Below, trying to get some more supplies. Look what I'm wearing. I love this mask. Our friend from Oklahoma sent us this mask. It's a store in Texas, I believe. I forget the name of it at the moment, but
It's called Bucky's.
yeah, it's gonna be a blast. We got some stuff from here yesterday. Some like light up gaming speakers, because Five Below has fantastic RBG stuff if you have never been. So I'm actually gonna go buy some Bluetooth ones because the computer speakers were aux, and I don't know if I can, because I was thinking like the Bluetooth has a delay in pressing play, but aux is usually more instantaneous, but I don't have enough little bitty MP3 players, so I'm gonna buy some Bluetooth speakers just because they're like $5. It's no big deal. But the big deal might be trying to find little bitty MP3 players, but then I have to press play on them all at the same time. It's gonna be an interesting little journey trying to figure out what to do here, but I'm excited.
I got 2 other cables, and the total is 5820. I love this little pen pad survey. It's lovely.
Okay, y'all, so I just got out of Five Below, and it was a little bit more pricier than I had hoped, but for $10, I got a 360-degree sound Bluetooth speaker. Because that'll be really interesting, a little variable to the experiment if everything going around has 360 sounds. So I bought 4 of them. They're in the color purple, blue, pink, and black. And we are about to go to Lowe's to see if we can find something to mount them on, to spin them really fast without a bunch of sound. So, see what happens. All right, we are now at Lowe's. This is the mask that I am wearing now. If you can guess what it's from, I will pin your comment to the top of this video. We're gonna go see if we can get some stuff. I've been thinking maybe a ceiling fan that I can plug into an outlet. I don't want to mess with other things of power. Oh God.
I sneeze like Godzilla.
But yeah, let's see what we can find. Maybe a fan. I need some like maybe wooden supports or something that I can find. Because there's gonna be like a T formation, I think. And then I need some supports. So yeah, let's see what we can find.
It takes me entirely too long to find the right connections, and I haul off my windmill ingredients.
Howdy hey, big thinkers. So I just spent 3 hours inside of the Home Depot.
But it was actually Lowe's.
We are gonna go to Michael's next because I was not able to find a variable speed motor. I wasn't able to find it, so I am heading over to Michael's, see if I can find something there. I found some PVC pipe that I want to use for the, goodness gracious, sir. You testing out a mower? Anyways, I found some PVC pipe, and then I found some stuff to sort of brace it so it's not wobbly in the works. I found a way to mount it onto whatever motor I find. And now, basically what I need to find is the variable speed motor and something to attach the Bluetooth speakers to the PVC pipe. So off to Michael's we go. We've made it to the Michael's. Let's get crafty. Michael's has failed me. See if we can go to Menards or something of that nature.
That was a lie. It turns out we had 3 motors in my fiance's grandparents' old house. One was kind of weird, but this one worked pretty well. I tuck in my children for a good rest before their epic adventure.
Honestly, like, to help with the future versions of this project, the first 4 people who support to the buy a coffee, we'll get to name these guys. Whatever you want. We can name them whatever you want, and I'll actually print out a label with their names and put them on them for future experiments.
Keep in mind this project is on a budget of about $150 and being executed by someone with the skills of the only person who knew how to operate a power tool in their community theater and the Boy Scouts. I connected all the brackets. If you're bored, here's a survey card for Joy. She was nice. Using the holes I drilled in the last time lapse, I connected metal nuts and bolts to the T in the middle to make a kite formation. I chose the bolts over rubber cement so I can take this apart and put it back together. However, once you see the result, I think I'll be doing some upgrades anyways. This is the point I realized that I can't use all 4 connectors because they plug into the same place. So I go ahead and set up the motor with some bricks.
So, flashing this thing too here, and realized a very stupid mistake.
In a couple seconds, I'm going to do something really stupid. I'm going to decide to weed whack the heck out of my wrist. Now, why'd you go and do that? Well, I guess I can say I have done blood, sweat, and as I record this voiceover at 4:56 in the morning, my tears. A couple more minutes after this, I realized that trying to lash with zip ties was not going to work when connecting to the motor.
So the lathe attachment that I have is, I believe it's 3/8 of an inch, but I only have an adapter for 1/2 inch and 5/8 or 3/4. So I took 2 bolts and I kind of sandwiched the adapter in there, but it works. So we'll see what happens.
After momentarily forgetting how to use zip ties, I prepare my children for their acrobatic escapade. These speakers aren't heavy, but with the added weight of the PVC, it does slow down the motor. You can even see it start to droop here as I attach the speakers. I think in future versions of this experiment, I'll add a more rigid system, maybe copper or the lightest metal that I can find. As I finish the speakers, I grab a cracked old iPad, my phone, my fiance's phone, and my laptop to send the Bluetooth signals. I have all the speakers playing cello drones on the notes A, C, D, and E. What you're about to hear is slightly modified with just some denoiser and a little buffing of the bass so you can hear the drones. Enjoy.